Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx. And I'm here to take care, I was going to say Capricorn. I'm sorry, Gemini. Capricorns, y'all gonna have your reading at some point whenever I feel called to do it, all right? But Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're a Gemini, this reading can resonate for you if you have Gemini as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. Quick shout out to my Patreon. I release early access videos on there. This video was not early access, but most of the time I do put early access videos before I put them on YouTube, and exclusive content that's not on YouTube. All right, so check it out if you feel so called. So let's get right into this reading. Let's flip over your cards and see what you need to surrender, what's going on with Gemini. Y'all have been pretty quiet since I did y'all's last reading, so hopefully y'all are doing all right. Let's see. Okay. Boundaries. Boundaries seem to be a theme. Surrender to setting limits is what you need to surrender. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. A lot of Geminis I know struggle with boundaries and telling people no. It's kind of like I would say the air energy is just like, Gemini is a sign that you guys really care about your friends and care about like other people, and so it's hard for you to say no. You don't want to disappoint anybody, but it's healthy to set boundaries. Every relationship needs some type of boundaries. It needs some type of discipline so that everybody can respect each other and you know what it is that you need, what you don't need. All right, so setting limits. What's coming towards you? You have spread your wings. All right, and then you have service, apron, and then you have protection. So these aren't like necessarily like themes coming up for you guys, but some of you, seashells may be of significance, or you might be attracted to seashells, or you might find a seashell in a random place. This is your angels protecting you. And then for others of you, you may be thinking about doing a career in service or doing some type of service oriented work, and that's where you can spread your wings at. Okay, but that's what we got for you, Gemini. Let's jump into what themes are going to be prominent in your life. Wait a minute. Some of these were flipped upside down. Okay, that's right. All right, what we got going on for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. What's coming up for Gemini here in the near future, please, Spirit? We got small business. We got new love. We got new job. Okay, new, everything new. Tell me more what we got for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus all the time. We got recognition. We got not with your time. Relationship commitment. Okay, some of you, oh, hold on, y'all. That was too many. So yeah, some of you guys are going to be, because you have been in this place where you're saying no to things that you really don't want. You're not settling for things. You're going to get what you actually want because you set those boundaries, because you set limits, and you're going to be like, see, this is what you should have been doing from the beginning. Anything else for Gemini as far as themes coming up? Okay, see, now it's gone too far. Affair, third party. Clarify the affair, third party for the last card. Not worth your time. Let me see. This manifest card keeps trying to flip out. It will work out. Okay. All right, so this is what's happening here for you, Gemini. I see a lot of opportunities, a lot of possibilities coming towards you. Many of you are about to start a new job, or you're going to have a new love that you're going to commit to, relationship commitment. Therefore, this is a time to really set those boundaries with the things that you don't want, with people that are wasting your time, that are, you know, are giving you half-ass. I don't know what age is watching, but like, you know what I mean? Not giving you enough of what you need. And because you're saying no, that means that you're growing in your self-worth. Okay, you know that you don't need to just settle. And that's really saying a lot, because a lot of your previous readings have had the message where a lot of y'all have been settling for things that you think you deserve, or you're settling for the bare minimum, and you're not supposed to be doing that. So you have not worth your time. And because you're saying no more often, because you're like, no, you know, this is not really what I want. even though like I might have put up with this in the past, now I'm seeing this is not worth my time anymore. This is not worth my energy. This job not giving me enough benefits I need. This love isn't reciprocated enough, whatever it is. Because you are loving yourself first, you're becoming more attractive, and you're leveling up in a vibrational way, and so therefore you can be put on the same level energetically as the things that you really desire, because you're not settling. You're not staying in the place where you're like, the bare minimum is just okay for me now. It's not anymore. Okay, and therefore it'll work out. Some of you were involved in a situation where you had someone putting someone else over you. And for many of you, because you decided that you don't want to be a part of this anymore, the third party, whatever it was, it could be another person, decides that they want to choose you now because you're becoming more attractive. You're not just like begging, you're not pleading, you're not waiting, you're moving on. Okay, and therefore you're going to have, you could be with this person, you could be with that person, this job, whatever job, because you're not the middleman anymore. Okay, that's the main message I'm getting here, Gemini. You're no longer being the middleman. You're no longer being the option. Like, you are the prize. You're not a prize of many. You know that you're the ish. All right. And so some of you are going to take initiative to start a small business as well. And you're going to get recognition for that. All right. So that's really awesome here, Gemini. I like this energy so far. Let's look more into it and see what else we have here for you. Spread your wings. Yeah, you're not limiting yourself anymore, but you're limiting other people's access to you. Because surrender to setting limits, it's not that you're limiting yourself. That's what you've already done. Now you're limiting who has access to you. Okay, people are like, whoa, what's going on with Gemini? But that's what you're doing. And that's really great. Because sometimes y'all spread yourselves too thin, I feel like. Okay, what's coming towards Gemini at this time? 7 of Cups. Yeah, now you got options. Knight of Cups, offers, options, all that. 3 of Pentacles. Tell me more about what's coming towards Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. Ace of Wands. Nice. Tell me more about what's coming towards Gemini with this energy. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you sometimes get afraid that if you reject things or you push things away, that you're not going to get anything. And that's something that's a self-limiting belief that you're going to have to combat. Like, you know, maybe you had somebody that was just good enough for you, and you're afraid if you let them go or you push them away, you're not going to find anything better. But that's, again, scarcity mindset thinking, okay? Why is the Devil card here? Capricorn energy. Why is the Devil card here? Whoa. Wait, y'all. Why is the Devil card? Wow. Why is the Devil card here for Gemini? What is it that they're holding on to? Could be a toxic mindset. The Empress card. Okay. I kind of heard just now like mommy issues. Some of you may have mommy issues where like you latch on to people that like you want their approval so bad, and you're willing to stick in a situation that is not good for you. Okay, because you have the Devil card and then you have the Empress. Okay, so some of you Geminis, not all of you, may feed off of the approval that you get, and it keeps you feeling like you want to for somebody to approve you so bad or validate your feelings. This could be a family member, friendships, romantic relationships. Instead of going where you're truly wanted, or you know, not just letting people use you, you might have a codependent habit, an addiction to feeling needed. Okay, and so when somebody that doesn't need you anymore, or like is wishy-washy with needing you or puts you down, you really want to prove yourself, but that's not what you're meant to do. Okay, that's why you're meant to set these limits and not let anybody manipulate you. All right, 4 of Cups, pushing away offers that are not the best for you and exploring other options that are. You got 7 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. The 7s are all about evaluation, thinking, progress, seeing how far you've come and what else can be improved here. Because you have the Ace of Wands and you have the Page of Wands and you got the Knight of Cups. So you're going to have plenty of options, plenty of offers, but you just have to look at where you've been settling too much. But I don't feel like you guys are going to be in a place of settling anymore. You even have the Page of Cups. So you could have a water sign offering you love, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a fire sign mainly with the wands here, especially a Sagittarius with the Temperance card, and then the Four of Wands. All right, but the power is in your hands, Gemini, is what I'm really getting at here. Before, you might have felt like you were powerless in situations because you were always the one that had to prove something to other people, or you were the one that got picked last for whatever it is. But now, because you're holding yourself to a higher standard, other people are going to see your value. Your value is going to go up because you're becoming less accessible. Like I said, people are going to want to work with you more because you're raising your prices, your standards, and that just makes somebody look so much more attractive because people want what they can't have, right? So because they can't have you now, or because even if you want somebody or you want this thing, just because you're not saying yes right off the bat, like if you get an offer, you're going to be like, let me get back to you on that, because I got some other offers I have too. And then they're going to be freaking out. They're going to be like, what? You know, they're thinking that you were all for them, this family member, this friend, this romantic situation, this job. And now you're going to be like, hold on, let me check my schedule. You know what I mean? Y'all get what I'm saying? Okay, what's the advice for Gemini? What's the advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node with this spread? Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to have some options here to be able to work with you. You got the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I see collaborations for many of you. I see teamwork. Anything else for Gemini as advice? Okay. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, and that's it. What's this? Emperor. Okay. Anything else for Gemini? Page of Wands is here again. Page of Wands and Page of Cups is here again. All right. Seven of Cups again at the top. Yep. Lots of options for you here, Gemini. But the main thing that I'm getting is y'all are moving into a really good place because y'all are no longer looking at yourselves as, like I told you, the option or the second choice or the third choice or whatever the case is. You're moving into this Emperor status. All right. You have the King of Wands in reverse that came out as your advice. So some of you may not have been believing in yourselves enough. You weren't believing in the power that you held. You could have Aries placements, Aquarius in your chart, or other fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But many of you weren't the most confident as you could have been in the past. But now you're finding so much power in saying no and becoming less available to people. And therefore, you're getting more offers because of it. Before, you might have thought, like with a scarcity mindset, you're like, oh, if I don't accept these offers, if I don't accept this job, you know, nobody else is going to pick me. I'm not going to have enough money. But now you're moving into an abundant mindset. You're getting rid of this energy right here, this Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. That keeps you feeling like you need to settle. That keeps you feeling like, if I don't choose this now, there'll never be another option for me. Or if I hang on to this person, if I let them go, then I'll lose love forever. Or it's just not going to be as good. I'm never going to find anything as better. Whatever it is, you're moving out of that. Okay. You're taking control of your own life and saying, there's always going to be options for me. There's always going to be jobs for me available. There's always going to be love interests available. You're not going to just accept any old thing anymore. And therefore, your value is going up. People are going to want Gemini. They're going to want a piece of you. Okay. And you're going to be feeling really good. You're going to be feeling like the star of the show, star card, because you are cherishing yourself. You're valuing yourself. Now you're saying, okay, I don't need to just say yes to anything. I don't need to just accept any other treatment. And so people that used to get over on you before, they're not going to be getting over on you now, and they're going to want you. And I see you negotiating with some of these people, but you know, you have the power to turn it away. Okay, you have the option to say, yeah, I want to go through with this, or not, I'm gonna go with something else. And people are going to be shocked. They're going to be shocked because that they're not used to this Gemini. They're not used to the Gemini who says no, the Gemini who is like, no, I don't think I can do that today, or the Gemini who's always there, the Gemini that they took advantage of. They're not used to this new Gemini who's in control, who's very confident, who says no, who has self discipline. They're not used to it. And so therefore, you're going to be a lot happier because you're not overcommitting yourself. You're not committing to things that you know you don't really want to do, or people who aren't really reciprocating your energy. You're not feeling like you need to pull the weight anymore. You're not feeling like you need to prove something, or if you say no, that, you know, people are going to not like you. Okay, that's not the case here. All right, Gemini. So that's your advice, is just to believe in yourself, be more confident. And so therefore you won't say yes to everything. You don't need to say yes to everything. You don't always need to be available to everyone. And in return, you're going to see your value goes up because you're not as available anymore. Okay? It's not worth your time. All right, Gemini. So that's all I got for you. I hope this reading resonated. If this reading resonated with you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.